And with us now direct from Phoenix, Arizona is Mr. Will Ralston. Will is the president of Singlepoint Incorporated. Their stock symbol's SING. Will, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks again for having us, Don.
Now, we discussed your CBD business at length last week. Do you have further updates for us this week?
Yeah, we're very excited because we've got a lot of things going on within CBD, and as I reiterated last week, and I will again this week, we've really deep dived into this, and myself especially for the last 4 or 5 months now. And one of the things we found was product quality out there is improving, and we feel that we have found a fantastic manufacturer, and right now we have in production a water-soluble tincture that we're going to be launching on Amazon and going into retail stores. We actually have sent out some samples and already have customers pre-ordering because they just really have enjoyed the product and had some good testimonials. So very excited for our water-soluble CBD product to get here. I think it's probably about 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks for production and then labeling, and we'll be live and excited to share it with everybody.
You mentioned launching on Amazon, which is amazing. A couple of years ago, that might have been impossible.
Yeah, and there's still going to be some trials for it, but there's definitely things opening up within the hemp sales and full spectrum side of CBD, as well as just hemp oil in general. So very excited to see what we can do there. We've brought in what we believe is an expert in the market who actually used to be affiliated with Amazon and worked there. So he's going to help us kind of navigate those waters. And beyond that, we've been working on private labeling and some manufacturing. So we've got 2 products to ship next week that are going out that we've developed and for a client. And one of them is a jewel pod oil that they're filling about 1,000 pods that we're working on for them. And those will be shipping out in a week or 2 here. And we're also working on an additional product that we're very excited to share with everybody for a OBGYN, which has been a very popular need in the market. So he's formulated a product, and he's asked us to help him get that to market. Beyond that, we're working with a group that's actually doing some patches, and they have met this week with a group out in Michigan that distributes to convenience stores as well as large national chains. Those meetings have gone well, and they're putting together a plan for us in terms of what they think an initial purchase order may look like. So we've really deep dived into actually the product manufacturing side as well, which has led us to start negotiations about purchasing our own manufacturer instead of working with co-packers. We'll always have to work with co-packers in some form because we won't be able to do absolutely everything under the sun. But if we're able to bring a certain amount of our processes in-house, then we'll be really being able to increase our margins and make more money in manufacturing these products.
What's the latest with your online store, SingleSeed.com?
Well, I'm glad you asked because we actually rebuilt that site. We've gone out there and surveyed the market and found that there's a couple different things that we were missing from the first launch. So we've actually added an affiliate portal, so anybody that wants to go in and sign up as an affiliate can have their own site. Any referrals they make, they'll continue to make a commission off of each sale. And we expect to launch that in the next about 1.5 weeks here. The new site is up, so go ahead and check it out. And SingleSeed.com, we've got some products and specifically targeting certain markets. And in the next couple weeks, come back and check out the affiliate site and start referring customers to your own portal.
The company has lots of experience in the space. Is that a major advantage for you?
Yeah, and again, as I reiterated last week, that because we got into cannabis and when we got into cannabis, it's really forged a lot of relationships for us. Also, being publicly traded has really helped us in distribution as far as distributing some of the raw materials such as isolate, distillate, and crude. Because that market out there working with a lot of different private individuals, you never know what's really going to happen. But because we're a publicly traded company, there's a lot of credibility and trust inherently built into that. So we've actually been able to onboard clients just based on that fact that there's some transparency in our company that makes them feel comfortable about doing business with us. So that's really become a big part of our distribution model for for isolate, which is very popular right now. And we've actually got a signed LOI that we're working on creating the purchase order for as soon as we're have provided the last set of documentations to the client. So very exciting times for Singlepoint in the CBD arena.
Once again, Singlepoint Incorporated, SING is their stock symbol. A great update, Will. Thanks for joining us once again.
Hey, thanks, Don, and go Sing.